So my project for this weekend is to get my deck built for the pond. And you know, it hadn't rained hardly at all in over a month, and so I figured this is the best time to get this done is when there's no water in it. So I've kind of got myself in a crunch where I really want to get it done before rain starts. So I got a general idea how I want to do it. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to get it done. There's going to be, I'll show you, I'll turn you around and show you the plan. So I'm going to come out here, probably around here somewhere. 4 foot wide walkway. It's going to be 8 foot long. It's going to go into a 8 by 12 deck. And I don't know exactly where probably close to that bottom is where the back supposed to be, where the deck ends. It's kind of my thought, but I won't be able to figure that out until I start digging. So I'm gonna start digging the holes for the walkway, square all that up, screw it, and then probably once I get it all square, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 posts. I'll go ahead and get them all square, get the outside screwed together, and then cement the post in, and then I'll start working the deck off that. That's going to be the hard part, is getting that deck built. I don't know, that's probably, it's going to be 8 or 9, 10 feet once I'm down there trying to get that done. So, and some of that's not going to be flat. I think the back of it will be flat, but the one on this side is going to be on this embankment. So anyway, it's going to be challenging. I may have to go get Carrie to help me hold something here and there, but we'll see. I'll show you what it looks like as I'm working on it. So that's what I got so far. It's gone a lot slower than I thought, because just trying to get everything level and straight, and I think I did a okay job. The bubbles in the middle somewhat, almost there on all of it. Unfortunately, it started raining, and that cement's it's not really settling because it's rain, so it's wet. I was able to move the post around still, so I think I'm gonna stop and let this stuff settle. I hadn't done that middle one yet. I want to make sure it's the right distance. So in the morning, or whenever this is cured a little bit, I'm gonna put a whole bunch more screws than what I got, get that middle one set, and then I'm gonna go off the back and put a 8 by 12 deck on the end of that. So that is the plan. It's been a pain in the butt. I've never really done anything like this, but I think it looks okay. We'll see how it turns out. And it rained today a couple times pretty hard, maybe 20 minutes each time, not long. So we got the first rain in probably 6 weeks. And you know, we want this pond to fill, obviously, but I was wanting to get this deck done before you started getting water, and I think this may be our first puddle right down here. Look at that, that's standing water, I think. No, not really. Right there. That's the first water in the pond. Right there, right there. So hopefully it goes nowhere but up from here. In 100 years, this dirt don't get seen again. Anyway, it's all underwater. But here's my deck. Like I said, I still got to get that middle post set. But I'm getting the 4 corners going good first. But anyway, I'll show you my progress hopefully tomorrow. I was hoping to get done with all the framing of the whole thing today, but all I got was the boardwalk to the framing of the boardwalk to the deck. So anyway, I will bring you back when I got more done. So this is what I got done at the end of day 3. That was last night. So I got to get this one going, and then across the back, and then I can tie in the joist, put the decking on. But getting that back corner kind of lined up, you know, it's not cemented in yet. It's just sitting there. But everything's level. And I'll get that straight and cement it in, but I want to get the back side in back here and get it square before I cement those back corners in. So it's gonna be a little precarious just getting it squared up, and then I'll pour the cement. Anyway, that's where I was, day 3. I gotta go get a bunch of the deck boards and stuff today to help make sure everything's square before I tighten it all up. Anyway, I still haven't done that one, but I'll get to it. So here we are at the end of day 4. I just cemented those last 2 corners, let them sit overnight, and I'm gonna go around and just go crazy putting screws in. Some of these places only got 1 screw holding stuff in place, but so everything dries a little, I'm gonna go ahead and those deck boards, they're just there to I screwed a few of, all those aren't screwed in. I just screwed a few of them in to make sure everything was kind of square before I cemented the post in. So tomorrow I'll add posts on 1 on each side and 2 in the back. Tighten everything up, and I guess and then put the joist in. And then when everything dries, I'll go out and screw all the decking down. So it's getting there. So I didn't get as far as I wanted to today because I processed some chickens earlier. I'm breathing heavy because I was just carrying concrete down there to cement them other posts in. All the posts are in and cemented. So I don't have the joist in here, and I still hadn't fixed this one. This one here, not worried about it as much, but I don't think it's exactly diagonal from the other one. I want to make sure the deck boards line up the same across from each other. So, you know, I kind of been putting that one on the back burner, but I can do that when there's water in here, you know. So, got to put the joist in. Probably go around tomorrow and tighten everything up. Get the joist in. Then I need to cut the deck boards for the walkway. And I'm gonna let it sit. I go back to work tomorrow. I'm gonna let it sit for like a week before I get on it and screw those deck boards down. So I'm gonna let it all settle, dry, harden. I got some more concrete, Quikrete. I'm gonna put some around these buckets just to shore up just a little bit more. Probably tomorrow. But anyway, this is day 5. Really 4.5 because I spent most of the day processing chickens. Anyway, it's coming along. So that's the update to the farm. That's kind of what we got going on here. We've been, really stocking up on food. We got a freeze dryer. That's a big thing. And Carrie's been freeze drying everything. And that stuff is good for 25 years when you freeze dry it. So we just got that 2-3 weeks ago. So we're just getting used to it pretty good. But I think a year from now we will have a year's worth of food that's good for 25 years stored away. Problem now is we're having is places to put the food. So Carrie has turned another closet into another pantry, a second pantry. And the first pantry is full, and the one that she did, the closet she made into a pantry, is flat full now too. So we're gonna have to try to start thinking outside the box and figuring out how we're gonna store some of this food. But I guess that's a good problem to have. Anyway, that's the update. We're moving along. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And remember, all good stories start with a seed. Thanks for watching.